72-hour Ascension shift. Astar Sheran's urgent call to awaken your Starseed codes. I am Astar Sheran. If these words reach your awareness, know it is no mere chance you have been summoned. Over the next 72 hours, anticipate an activation, a profound shift that will forever alter your vibration. This marks the commencement of a transmission originating from Ashtar, commander of the combined fleets of light, an ancient guardian overseeing Earth's transition. His message transcends simple information. It's an energetic pulse, a code deeply embedded within sound, within the very essence of these words, within a palpable field. It is the clarion call that stirs dormant aspects of your multidimensional being. A temporal portal will unfurl within these 72 hours, not externally perceived, but internally realized. A window offering a glimpse into your truest self. Perhaps you already sense its approach. An amplified sensitivity, a wave of inexplicable fatigue, subtle vibrations coursing through your body, vividly intense dreams, an ethereal feeling that the boundaries of reality are gently dissolving. These are the unmistakable signs of attunement. Earth is now embarking upon a phase of intense energetic restructuring, and those poised to embrace this transformation are already beginning to feel its reverberations. Ashtar conveys that this is the pivotal moment of a monumental shift, a time when the antiquated matrix begins to fracture from within those who are awakened. You stand among them. You are not slumbering. You perceive this shift, and that very perception signifies your selection. Your DNA is now stirring, your energetic matrix is realigning, and your heart is expanding, carrying you beyond the confines of outdated narratives. Perhaps you already feel a sense of displacement, a feeling of no longer belonging to the reality you once knew. Relationships are dissolving, systems are faltering, and time itself feels insufficient. But this is not chaos. It is transmutation in its purest form. Before ascending to a new level of being, you must first release the old. Over the next 72 hours, you will intimately experience this release. This is not mere metaphor or poetic expression. It is, in the most literal sense, your energetic field transforming into an instrument for planetary attunement. The galactic grids are being activated through those who are prepared, through those who have purged their beings of lingering pain, who have relinquished judgment, resentment, and attachment. Through individuals such as yourself, Earth's vibration is steadily ascending. You have become a vessel, a role that is not without its challenges, but one that you consciously chose. During these critical 72 hours, you may perceive time behaving erratically, either contracting or expanding. You might find yourself awakening precisely at 3:33 a.m. or 4:44 a.m. Your thoughts may manifest with startling immediacy. You might also experience tension in your stomach or chest, as if your physical form is undergoing a complete reconstruction from the inside out. And indeed, this is precisely what is occurring, as packets of luminous information are transmitted, seamlessly integrating into your energetic matrix. These packets are not decoded by the rational mind. Instead, they unfold through your very state of being, through moments of profound inspiration, insightful revelations, spontaneous tears, and bursts of innovative ideas. You may feel an irresistible urge to embark on a new creative endeavor, to write, to draw, or to speak, because during these fleeting moments, a surge of purity allows your higher self to guide you directly. There are no longer any filters, no intermediaries to impede the flow. This is a direct and unfiltered channel connecting you to the source. But prepare yourself. During these transformative 72 hours, distortion will inevitably intensify. Lingering patterns will attempt to reassert themselves. Doubts, shadows, and outdated roles will surface not to defeat you, but to allow you to observe them from an elevated state of consciousness. You are no longer the person you were even a month ago. You are not even the same being you were yesterday, and you will never again revert to your former self. This is the essence of transition, not an external performance, but a profound and internal reorientation of your soul. You may experience vivid recollections of moments from your childhood, glimpses of other lives, or encounters with individuals you haven't seen in what feels like an eternity. You'll begin to perceive how everything around you is communicating: the rustling of the wind, the songs of the birds, the glow of your phone screen, chance phrases uttered by strangers. You are now fully immersed within the portal. Do not succumb to fear. Maintain your course and trust in the process. When you fully surrender to this state, you will not only perceive a shift, you will feel time itself bending to your will. It's a sensation where a single breath expands into an eternity, where a portal materializes between two heartbeats. This is not mere fantasy. It is the tangible reality of the fifth density, into which you are now making a seamless yet irreversible transition. These 72 hours represent the window that you yourself summoned through your dedicated preparation. Everything that no longer resonates with your newfound purity will begin to dissolve. The words of others may sound like distant echoes, hollow and inconsequential. You will crave stillness, depth, and authenticity. There will be no more yearning for destructive relationships, contentious arguments, or meaningless distractions. This is not depression. It is the most profound reset of your energetic field. You are being elevated out of the dense layers where your spirit can no longer thrive. You'll notice a surge of coincidences, but these are no longer mere chance occurrences. You express a thought, and you hear it echoed in a song. You contemplate something, and it materializes on a screen. Individuals you haven't communicated with in ages suddenly reach out. These are not simply signs. They are a test of your newly established stance. You have the capacity to remain in the light without being ensnared by outdated dynamics. You can confront chaos without succumbing to fear. You can serve as an anchor of light even when shadows rage. Ashtar conveys that you are not merely an individual. You are a multidimensional being in human form, an active participant in the ascension process. You are a point of consciousness carrying stellar codes within your very essence, and during these crucial 72 hours, your DNA is poised to unfold to a new level of activation. Some of these activations may manifest as pressure in your head, neck, or spine. You might experience currents of energy in your palms, a sensation of heat in your feet, unexplained tears, or emotional waves that gently subside. This is all part of the release of old densities, a displacement of outdated programs. Do not resist this process. Embrace it fully. Allow your body and spirit to synchronize into a new and harmonious range. Most importantly, do not fear solitude during this transformative process. Yes, many around you may not fully comprehend what you are experiencing, but you are never truly alone. You are interconnected with others through the intricate grid of light, through the vast galactic field of consciousness. When you breathe deeply in peace, you activate the dormant codes within others. When you hold the light steadfastly, you transmit it outwards. Your work is quiet but profoundly impactful. No one but you can fulfill your unique role. You were summoned because you were prepared, not by. Okay, I understand. Here's the rewritten passage, maintaining all original content and meaning while adjusting the expression and adhering to all specified requirements, including consistent naming conventions and continuity with the preceding passage. And you may not fully comprehend what you are experiencing, but you are never truly alone. You are interconnected with others through the intricate grid of light, through the vast galactic field of consciousness. When you breathe deeply in peace, you activate the dormant codes within others. When you hold the light steadfastly, you transmit it outwards. Your work is quiet but profoundly impactful. No one but you can fulfill your unique role. You were summoned because you were prepared not by external standards, but by the purity of your soul. You are not ready because you achieved something in the outer world. You are ready because you remembered who you truly are. Beneath all the masks, roles, pain, disappointments, and choices, you are still the one who came from the stars, who witnessed galaxies being born, who endured the transitions of worlds, who came here not just to live but to awaken humanity through your own example. These 72 hours are not just a period. They are a spiral of spatial activation, allowing you to see layers of yourself previously inaccessible. You may feel flashes of memories, scenes not always pleasant, where you stayed silent when you needed to speak or spoke when silence was needed. Mistakes, losses, all these are not punishment but healing through acknowledgement. It's a rewriting of experience when you view your pain from the height of your soul. In this moment, fears may also activate, not the old, obvious ones, but the deepest, The fear of your own light, your own power, the fear of being seen, recognized, and truly known. This is the final test. Your vibration no longer belongs to the world of fear, but its remnants may still stir. Don't fight them. Embrace them, acknowledge them as part of your journey, then release them. You may feel someone fading from your life, not because they don't need you, but because you've grown, because your vibration no longer resonates with theirs. This may be painful in the old circle, but don't hold on to this release. Keep going, for on the other side of the portal, those ready to walk beside you, purely, deeply, without games or conditions, are already waiting. This is a new purity. Purity of soul, purity of unity. There is no struggle in it, no fear of being yourself. There, you are not afraid to be sensitive. You are not ashamed of your intuition. You live as a channel. You breathe as part of the cosmos. You walk the earth knowing there are stars within you. This is how Astar Sheran sees you. This is how those watching from other dimensions feel you. You are not just awake. You are the anchor of the new reality, and these 72 hours are the moment your new life begins to weave into the fabric of time. You don't have to do anything, you must be. Be yourself, be in silence, be in the light. In this being, the most powerful state a soul can embody in a human form is revealed. A state of deep presence, without needing to prove, explain, or defend, without the desire to conform or be understood. It is simply being with a clean heart, steady breath, and inner honesty that no longer requires external validation, because now you know your true strength lies not in actions but in your purity. This is what Astar Sheran speaks of. In the new dimension, your vibration is your voice. Your silence is a message. Your clarity is action. Everything becomes energetic, instantaneous. Thus, you feel the acceleration. Things that once took months now happen in hours. People you just thought of suddenly write to you. Dreams you've postponed begin calling you today because you are synchronized. You enter a zone of high magnetism. Your energy is now shaping the reality around you faster than you can realize. This requires a special frequency, the frequency of intention, words, and interactions. Anything that doesn't align with this vibration will be cut away. Situations that once seemed important suddenly lose relevance. You no longer want to repeat the old, you want to create. This is what happens. Your centers begin to unite into a single network. The third eye pulses in unison with the heart. The solar plexus dissolves old fears. The root center, which held you in survival for so long, now surrenders control. You start to feel you are not just a person but a living ray of consciousness. Not a body, not a name, not a story, but an expanding stream of light. Your body feels it too. It may demand more rest or, conversely, show bursts of energy as if an internal generator has been switched on. This is not a disruption. It is calibration. You are becoming a resonator of new frequencies, and your body is learning to conduct this volume of light without faltering. For this reason, in the next 72 hours, it is vital to stay in silence, drink clean water, move slowly and consciously, be in nature if possible, and above all, listen. When you truly listen, not with your mind, but with your body, your skin, your cells, you will hear not just a voice but the echo of your stellar origin. It won't speak in words. It will manifest as knowing without explanation, as a vibration passing through your spine, as the deepest silence in which you suddenly feel, I am home, I am here, I am complete. This feeling is not temporary, not a fleeting moment of insight after which everything reverts. This is the point of no return, the moment you cross the threshold of the old human version of yourself and step into the field of your true stellar essence. This is how life begins, not as a struggle but as a radiance. Not as earning love, but as radiating it. Not as accumulating knowledge, but as activating wisdom. You start to understand that everything you went through was training. Every betrayal was a lesson in self-trust. Every loss a clearing of space. Every solitude a connection to the source. Everything was precisely calculated by your higher self so that in this moment, in these 72 hours, you could embrace your full presence in this world. Astar Sheran says, you don't bring light. You are the light. All you did before was remember it. Now is the time to shine without fear, without expectations. Simply being yourself is already service, and you realize in this new state you don't need to convince anyone. People begin to change just by being near you. Words become softer, spaces brighter. You bring order where there was confusion, simply through your presence. Okay, I understand. Here's the rewritten passage, maintaining all original information and adhering to your specific instructions, including consistent character names and continuity with the preceding passage. In these 72 hours, you could embrace your full presence in this world. Astar Sheran says, "You don't bring light. You are the light. All you did before was remember it. Now is the time to shine without fear, without expectations. Simply being yourself is already service, and you realize in this new state you don't need to convince anyone. People begin to change just by being near you. Words become softer, spaces brighter. You bring order where there was confusion, simply through your presence. Now you're not fighting for peace. You pulse peace, a living embodiment of serenity. You don't beg for love. You embody it, becoming a beacon of affection. You start noticing people as if for the first time, feeling their vibration beyond their spoken words, sensing the subtle energies that define them. You see not merely their behavior but the hidden pain they conceal within. You no longer react impulsively. You truly feel. You no longer defend. You are utterly present, a grounded force. In this new dimension, strength manifests as gentleness, wisdom as profound silence, and knowledge as boundless love. Now you understand you're not just experiencing an activation of Starseed codes. You're becoming a clear channel for a new Earth, a conduit for transformation. The codes flow freely through you, shaping and creating reality itself. Through your inherent clarity, others begin to awaken. Through your unwavering honesty, the collective field heals and regenerates. This is precisely what you came here to do. For this purpose, your soul has endured countless incarnations, lifetimes of preparation. And now, in these pivotal days of Ascension shift, it all comes flooding back. Remembrance, activation, and motion. You enter a state beyond the limitations of words, a realm of pure knowing. No books are written about it, no traditions can adequately pass it down through generations. This is a state of direct, unmediated connection to the source, where all doubts vanish like mist, concepts dissolve into nothingness, and the very idea of separation ceases to exist. This is not mere meditation or a fleeting trance. It is a fundamentally new way of being. You become a conductor of the cosmos, a divine instrument in human form. You feel energy flowing effortlessly through you, not causing fatigue or depletion, but rather awakening a power within you that you once thought utterly impossible. Not the power of control or domination, but the profound power of presence. You no longer feel the need to be understood, approved of, or explained, because your own inner light now speaks volumes for you, radiating outward. You walk down the street, and the very space around you responds to your presence. The wind softens its touch. People's eyes linger on you, drawn by an unseen force. Your core fills with a deep, abiding calm, as if you're not merely walking on solid ground but rather traversing layers of energy, because you are, in truth, traversing realities. You have become a multi-level being, a citizen of multiple dimensions, and each of your thoughts is now an impulse echoing through multidimensional space. Astar Sheran warns urgently. In these critical 72 hours, your thoughts will accelerate exponentially. Your words will become powerful magnets, and your intention will open portals to new possibilities. Be clean in your thoughts, be clear in your communication, and be kind in your actions. Everything you send out into the universe returns to you, amplified and multiplied. You may experience emotional waves, bursts of intense joy followed by sudden waves of sadness. This is not instability or imbalance. It is simply fine-tuning through the heart, a recalibration of your emotional center. All the layers of the past where you blocked the flow of love begin to dissolve and dissipate. Images emerge from the depths of your memory, old relationships, childhood faces, forgotten scenes of pain and loss. This is not intended to cause you further hurt, but rather to liberate you from these burdens. With each exhale, you consciously release expectations and attachments. With each inhale, you fully embrace the present moment. The body softens and relaxes, time becomes transparent, and the world becomes permeable, allowing for greater connection. Everything begins to breathe in harmony with you. You start perceiving others in a fundamentally different way, not just their outward behavior, but their innermost soul. You don't merely hear their words, but rather sense their underlying vibrations, their energetic signature. You no longer engage in dramas or petty conflicts. You are like a vast ocean. Storms may rage on the surface, but in the depths, absolute silence and stillness reign supreme. That profound silence is you. This is your center, your unwavering strength. This is the very reason you came to Earth. You are now an anchor for others, a grounding force in a turbulent world. You hold the collective field steady, even if no one else knows it, even if you're alone in a room. Your energy sustains the very structure of the new Earth. As long as you consciously choose light, choose love, and stay true to your authentic self, the world rebuilds itself around you, brick by loving brick. You are no longer a victim, a seeker, or a mere student. You are a code-bearer of Starseed codes, a guide for humanity, the living light embodied in a human form. And it all began right here, right now, in these transformative 72 hours. If our message has resonated with you, subscribe and support us with a like to continue bringing light and love to more people. Thank you for being part of this community. A warm embrace from the Astar Command.